case you were wondering where my narrative for pleasure beach read books are, they're on my Kindle that I got in college and still use. I got it for textbooks and stuff, but I still use it. So those are mainly on there, but anything else that I want to like flip through and stuff, I try to get a physical copy of. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I guess we'll start with this book. Alfred's Basic Adult Piano Course, Adult All-in-One Course, Lesson Theory, Solo. I got this from my boyfriend. Hi my boyfriend. Because he teaches piano, and I guess he had some adult students, and maybe he was teaching them from this. I don't really remember how I acquired this, but he gave it to me. I don't remember why I acquired this, but he did give it to me. So, yep. It has some fun songs in it. It has Stoccata and Fugue by Bach, which is fun at Halloween time. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know the one. Okay, this next book isn't, I mean, it is a book, it's an address book, but it's not something I would really even flip through. You usually would open this book with a very specific purpose, which is to ascertain someone's address or phone number. This says Erin on it. Erin is of Celtic origin and means girl from Ireland. I am of Celtic origin, but I would say that girl from New Jersey is more accurate. It's cute looking at all the old addresses in here. A lot of these people have moved. I still use this, but it needs to be updated. And it has some landline numbers in there, which is really cute because those are a thing of the past. But it's cute to see people's landline numbers written down in my little first grade handwriting. This next book is the Antiquarian Sticker Book. It has no words. These are fun to add to collages. What I like about them is they're matte, whereas a lot of stickers are shiny and have like a white background or a clear background. These are not so. They're really funky. I've used some of them already. I'm very stingy with them. They have to go perfectly in the collage to be included. But I'm trying to be more free with their use because, you know, life is short and I don't want to hoard all of them to be in the perfect collage that might never come, you know. Just use the sticker. This next one is The Essential Guide to Irish Flute and Tin Whistle by Gray Larson. This I got on eBay because I have both a tin whistle and a Irish flute, and I'd say I'm pretty good at the tin whistle. Well, I'm fine at the tin whistle. I'm pretty bad at the Irish flute. My hands feel too small for it. And I was hoping that this would help me. My embouchure is also bad, but that's because I'm a clarinet girly. I played clarinet and play clarinet, but I played clarinet for many, many years, quite seriously, so maybe that's why I don't get the flute thing. I don't know, but maybe if I more diligently followed this book, I would fix myself. I don't know. I'm gonna try in the new year to practice my instruments more diligently. The Irish flute and the tin whistle have the same fingering patterns. And it's pretty simple, but I'm still bad at it. It was supposed to come with a CD, but I got it on eBay. I think I already said that. I don't remember what I said because I already filmed this before and the takes are just blending together. But yeah, it was secondhand, so somebody snatched that CD. Not that I have anywhere to play a CD. Because it's 2023 and they took the CD player out of my laptop. Out of my car. I don't even have a car, but I'm just saying that they're trying to take CDs away from us is what I'm saying. Let's bring CDs back. Okay, this is the Intuition Journal that my friend Erin, yes, I have a friend named Erin, and my name is also Erin, she got me this, and it is nourishing daily rituals to cultivate clarity, inner wisdom, and inspired action. This is by Joe Chunyan. Let your intuition be your compass, and you will be guided towards a life that Artist's Way, A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity by internationally best-selling author Julia Cameron. This is a really cool book about harnessing your best creative power and self. I have read the first few chapters and done some of the corresponding quests, activities, what have you. It's basically, I think it's a 3-month course, and each week she prescribes a regimen to follow to help you, access your highest creative self. It's pretty time consuming, so I haven't had time to really lean into it recently, but there are 2 things that I definitely do every day not every day, but most days. Well, one of the things I do almost every day, and the other thing I do, I guess, almost weekly. And one, the daily thing is the daily pages, or the morning pages that she talks about in here. It's when you write 3 stream of consciousness pages, first thing when you wake up, and you're supposed to do that every day, and it's a good way to get all the junk out of your mind so you can be your best creative self. And I really like that, and I find it's just a nice ritual. Before, I thought 3 pages would be excessive, but it goes by pretty fast, and it is a really nice way to get stuff out of your brain and kind of check in with yourself. So I recommend that. And she also recommends weekly artist date, which is when you take yourself on a date for inspiration and stuff like that. And it could be a walk, it could be a trip to the movies or an art museum, something like that. I think I'm pretty good about doing something like that at least once a week. Sometimes not even intentionally, but I do like to experience culture and nature, etc. So I get out there with myself pretty often. Yeah, I want to finish this one day. Do it all the way through. Okay, this next book is by Deepak Chopra, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, a pocketbook guide to fulfilling your dreams. Despite how tiny this is, and the fact that, well, it says 1 hour of wisdom, so I gather that I could probably read this in 1 hour. I have not yet. I got it recently at Five Below, because I was just walking through Five Below, and this was the only thing that interested me, so I got it. I'm interested to see what these laws of success are, and if they will bring me success. I am eagerly in search of success. I haven't gotten it yet. I don't have success. If you have any tips on success, let me know. that's what I'm gonna do, is How to Be Parisian Wherever You Are, Love, Style, and Bad Habits, which I have read completely. It's a fun little book. I don't think it's fully serious. I think it might be a little bit satirical, but it also might be a little truthful. I don't know, it's basically about how to emulate the perfect Parisian woman, or the quintessential Parisian woman, if such a thing even exists. But it has beauty tips and lifestyle tips. I don't know. Nothing that I've taken too seriously, but like for example, one of the tips was wear your sunglasses every day, even when it's raining. And so I was in a big sunglasses kick over the summer, and I did wear them even when it was raining. Because I was like, it's Parisian.